I'm Barry Walsh. I'm Secretary of BirdLife Southern New South Wales, which is a branch of BirdLife Australia. I'm here today because our branch has been supporting the regeneration of habitat of the Regent honeyeater in the Capertee Valley in New South Wales. We have a project that we've been running for some 31 years, this year in fact, called the Capertee Valley Regent Honeyeater Recovery Project. And we've had literally hundreds of people who've worked on this project over those 31 years in order to plant habitat plantings, that is trees, shrubs and lower story plants that will benefit the Regent honeyeater. Yeah, we're very proud of the fact that we've been able to, in most years, have 2 weekends in a year, one in spring and one in autumn, in which we plant out up to 5 hectares per weekend of plant regeneration plants. And in order to do that, we've had tremendous support from volunteers, mainly almost exclusively volunteers. With the support of money through the federal government and the state government through grants, we use the money to purchase plants, to get contractors to prepare sites, to install fencing, and then we organise a weekend in which we invite people to come for free, for no payment whatsoever, to spend a day, maybe 2 days, to help us put the plants into the ground successfully. And it's worked, and over those years, for at least the last 10 years, I believe, maybe more, Taronga Zoo's played a big role in that, including the delivery of a busload of school children through their YATS program, which has been a huge boost for us, not just in terms of getting the work done, but also in spreading the word, because obviously the kids tell their parents and they tell their friends, and so the role of Taronga Zoo has been massively important for the work that we've done. We're on a site now called Binalong. It's on the Glen Alice Road in the Capertee Valley. It is one of the early plantings that we've done. I believe it was done as much as 20 years ago. And so this site here, I think it's approximately 5 hectares. It's one of two plots on this particular property. Has reached its 20-year maturity, you might say. We've got really good tree cover at the moment. We've got reasonable mid-story cover, and we've also got fairly sparse low-level cover, mainly because of weather, climate, lack of rainfall and that sort of thing. It's doing very well, and we're really excited by the fact that we're getting more and more of these properties establishing themselves. But as you can gather from just the fact that it's 20 years old, it takes a long time to regenerate any plot of land. We're gratified by the fact that we've been doing this for 3 decades now, but the real fruits of our labour won't really be felt in a significant way for decades to come. It's very important for Regent honeyeaters to have habitat made available to them. They need to breed in situations where there's intensive blossoming of their eucalyptus plant species that they rely upon, and because of the colonisation, and because of basically the arrival of the white man and the clearing of the habitat of the Regent honeyeater, their numbers have massively declined to the point now that they're critically endangered, and to the point where there's only known to be a few hundred still outside of captivity. We're hoping that activities like this one, small as they may be at this scale so far, may encourage others to engage in rehabilitation of bushland to suit Regent honeyeaters. It's especially important here because, unlike a lot of species of birds who may like the ranges, the cliff sides and the foothills, Regent honeyeaters really need plants that live on the flat areas next to rivers. And unfortunately, because of the arrival of agriculture, they're prime land for clearing, and that's what we've experienced in New South Wales and in Victoria and beyond. And it's had a catastrophic effect on the Regent honeyeater.